Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I was due in Nashville, Tennessee, and we learned in our last episode of the Wizard Tower... we should not stand on that. And apparently that was a waste of my wand. What we really wanted to do, though, was we wanted to boil some water, throw some rotten flesh in it, hit it with the wand, and get some tallow out. Now, once this water boils here, we will just tap that like so. Hit that with our wand. There we go. We got more magic tallow. Now, I got curious. I thought to myself, Joe self, what could I do with tallow? Maybe I could make candles if I brought string. And you know what? I was right. And I don't know what they're good for. So let's find that out now. Oh, apparently they cast light. So why don't we set these up to cast some light over here? I don't know if they do anything else. I don't know if they have any magical properties. Do they, like, replenish my wand or anything? That'd be cool if they did. I mean, whatever. But, in the very least, they do light up the area. And they look less, lame than the other stuff that's lying around here. Just put a tallow candle like so. So I'm actually imagining I'll fill this whole area up with tallow candles, replacing these terrible torches that would otherwise be filling this sacred wizardry hall. And hopefully these don't burn down, because I don't want to come back. Can I place these on walls? No, I cannot. I don't want to come back and have all of these be burnt out, and this area is just filled with monsters. Oh, I should see what... okay, so these have meat, they have light, they have whatever that tape thing is. I should feed these back into the research tables, what I should be doing. So let's just jump back up here, and let's check on our... So our wand is still not really replenishing, but that's fine. We are going to want to put some paper in here, like so. Well, actually, wait. You know what? We had this thermometer, and what we needed from that was some more magic sorcery points. And I'll get the tallow from there. I don't think I need more paper for this. Wow, this is really not helping. 62%, 75%. So maybe I need to make some more of those. Now, one thing I can actually do is throw in more than one here and get several back at once. Now, what I've learned, though, is that if I put too many in, then my wand can't actually hold enough of a charge to get back out what I put in. Oh, probably should have waited until that was boiling. Anyway, so we can just hop back over here, throw these in with some more string, which is going to be, I guess, a limiting factor anyway. Throw these in here. 90% complete. We're so close. 100% complete. Boom! We have discovered the Thermometer. It will help me, point me in the direction of nearby energy sources of mystical energy. Great. So now if I look at my... Where is it? Dang it. Thermometer. That's over here. And I need 4 gold ingots, a water shard. This goes in my Arcane work table. It's a magical compass. Points me toward the center of the nearest magical aura. Huh. That is pretty handy. Now, luckily, I've got 2 Lincoln books here. So I can now zip back and forth with my other Lincoln book. Let's just grab some gold real quick. Here we go. Well, that's signs. Signs are not the same as gold. Back to the Wizard Tower we go. Oh, this is going to take 20 viz. So I got to switch these wands out. Surround those like so. And I now have a Thermometer. It seems to be pointing me this way. Should I follow it? I think I should. Let's see where it's sending me. It's definitely sending me north, I'll tell you that. If it's just going to send me to my house and be like, hey, there's a bunch of cool stuff in this house, it's like, well, thank you, Thermometer. I already knew that. But yeah, it's definitely pointing this way. Definitely still pointing this way. Yeah, I can't really go too far before it's, Whoa, that's a zombie. Is it going to point me to that beehive there? How am I doing for jetpack? I'm doing okay. Okay, Thermometer. My hands are around you, but my life is in your hands. Thermometer, show me the way. Where are we going? It's creepy to me that it's just pointing me due north. Like, I'd like it if it was, like, pointing me to something. Okay, it says it's down here almost. Wait. So is this tree magic? So something about this tree is apparently magic, I think. Is it up in the tree? No. So, like, one particular log here is magic. I guess that's helpful to know. I'll light it up. No, wait. Yeah, it's definitely like this area right here is totally magical. And my wand has been replenished. Huh. Are any of these numbers lighting up that mean like something special about this area is happening here? Okay, well, I'll just have to make a note of that, I guess. Should I chop this up? I think this is just a normal tree. Right? Like, there's nothing to be said for just... Like, if I climb up on top of here, it's clearly pointing down. Well, that's weird. Clearly pointing up. So it's like literally this space right here is magical. So maybe I should build my actual wizard tower. Maybe we should build a wizard tower here. Because maybe this place isn't magical enough. Oh, I should have built a Lincoln book out there. Oh well. Now we know for later. So let's go ahead and put that good wand in there. And so wait. Let's see how far out I have to go for that to start replenishing my wand. Because I think as I was entering that magical area there, my wand started to get refilled. Let's see where we're at. Nope, see, it's still not going. Still not doing anything. Thermometer's pointing me that way. Wand is doing nothing. Now, is it when I enter the edge of this snow biome that the wand starts magically refilling? Because Flora... Yeah, it is. Flora had said it's possible that the wands weren't refilling over here because we were in an area... These chunks existed before the... These chunks existed before we started... before we installed Thaumcraft. And so they are not, like, Thaumcraft ready. We haven't really put in water stuff before. Okay, we've got to an unknown theory. And it apparently needs ice or water. And we need... Okay, so we know we need crystals for it. And we got... more crystals for it out of that. What else has crystals in it that I brought with me? Of course, like nothing, right? I don't want to go get diamonds, but diamonds have crystals in them. Well, tin transmutation. What would that do? No idea yet. But in the other transmutation spell I had, we do know that did what? We had basic transmutation. So maybe I'm working on, maybe that's tin transmutation, maybe that's it. Charis and metallum. So maybe we need metallum for this. So if we put in that, we definitely have something else in there. Okay, cool. And not that, apparently. Put cinnabar ore in. Okay, we definitely need metallum in there. And we're going to need more than that. Interesting. That's worthless. I'm going to put that over here in this chest for right now. Of course, I didn't... Oh, I do have gold ingots here. And we need permuto, apparently, as well. Which the gold doesn't have. I don't know how that started filling up automatically. Let me see what I have with permuto in it. Anything with permuto? I think I've got a ton of stuff with permuto back in my base. Okay, so we're going to drop some silver ingots in here. And all that's left is some vitreous, it looks like, because this is at 100, this is at 100. And awesome. We now have tin transmutation discovered. So let's take a look at that. Next step would be to transform any and all metals into tin. So we are going to read our Thermometer. And I need 1 vitreous and 3 metallum to get tin. Awesome. So that's cool. Huh. So these other things probably... This probably also requires lux or fire of some sort. But it's something between metal and fire. So what do I have that's between metal and fire? Probably... I guess I could go back for some coal or charcoal or something. Let's see. What's making all that bubbling? Oh, I guess this stuff. Thank you, this stuff. You're in no way more distracting than you need to be. So I'm going to dump this extra nitor that I'm not going to need. Wait, actually, wait. Can I drop... Is this what this is for? Dang it. What is this machine? I really wish I knew what this thing was. Maybe it's not even for this. Okay. So, looking at our Thermometer. I don't know what that is. So we got something with flame. Got something with magical detection. Got something with gold and metal. Let's try dumping in... Oh, I've got a bunch of these candles now. So why don't we dump this in? Apparently something makes the crops here better. And I don't know why that is. So let's give this a go. Unknown theory. Now, of course, I'm immediately out of tallow yet again. So let's throw a bunch of that into here. Now, even my completely full wand, though, unfortunately, will not be able to get that back out of there. Dang it. So I got to be careful not to put too many in here. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5 is precisely enough, it seems, to not really overdo it. Okay, so we're just going to dump... One more would have been great, actually. One more would have been perfect. Can I still make buckets out of 3 silver in this mod? No. Dang it, okay. So we're just going to drop... Oh, yeah, that's right. That only works in here. So we split that up and get more candles. And we put that in with the wheat. So apparently we need magic and life force or food. So, or we at least have not extinguished those. So we know we need food. Food, magic are not extinguished. That's on Thura. Copper transmutation is apparently what this one's called. So we're maxed out on food here. So what else would we need for copper transmutation? Well, why don't we go check on what traits copper has? Because copper in this mod... Oh, I bet tin... Tin is crystal and metal, so copper is apple and metal. So, probably, if I had to guess, we could go back here, dump this copper in. Okay, so we're still missing something. Now, the tin transmutation, though, was... Oh, dang it. It doesn't show me what the research is. But it was something along the lines of... Oh, it was the transmutation thing from the silver. There we go. Boom. And we have discovered copper transmutation. Now, I'd be willing to bet that if I had another type of metal here, I could do essentially the same thing. So, we had copper was apple, tin is crystal, silver is transformer. Oh, I bet I could make silver transformer ingots, too. That might be worth looking into. Iron seems to be just metal. Oh, but I could... Okay, so the way this would work is I could add iron and something else to get bits of tin. Okay, I'm starting to kind of get the feel for this now. So, let's see then. But if we don't want to do that, let's say I just want to put leather in here. We got the animal, beast, corpus, flesh, defense, garment, thread, security. Like, if I put my trousers in here, too. Okay, whoops, wrong trousers. So let's research that. Thaumium, okay. So I need metallum in the very least, which silver has. And thaumium might be magical as well, so let's see if I can put something magical in here. So I'm going to put this tallow in there too, as well as some books, I guess. And we're getting the metallum out of it for sure. Okay, so other things, let's try, okay, so we got the transformer thing, and we also need magic, it seems. Now we can get magic from putting in anything magical, which I really don't want to waste my thermometer on, but realistically, how hard was it to make that? I could make 2 more thermometers real quick, couldn't I? Yeah, there we go. Let's just throw a thermometer in there. And let's throw a second one in. And that was nearly complete. And that's still not... Oh, dang it. Do I have nothing left magically? Nope, that's got no... Throw this potion of regeneration in there. Okay, great. That actually didn't kill it. So I've discovered thaumium. You have just found a way to infuse, transform base metals with raw magical energy. So let's take a look at that in our Victory Thaumonomicon. And I need 4 sorcery, or 4 precantito, and 8 metallum, it looks like. So it's the result of infusing base metals with raw magical energy, metal harder than iron, able to accept enchantments beyond that which iron is normally capable of. Can be used in crafting more advanced thaumaturgical devices, crafting tools, crafting table using normal recipes, Tools, arms, and armor. Okay, so I can create a sword out of thaumium, a pick out of thaumium, shovel, an axe, a thaumium helm, a hoe, chest plate, leggings, and boots. So, how do I get that thaumium? 8 metal and 4 magic. So, we are going to try this with 4 greatwood logs. 3, 4. And 1 iron ingot. And we got 1 thaumium with a metal of 8 and a magic of 5. So I guess overall that actually comes out ahead if I needed to throw that in the research table, which is not necessarily how I'd want to do that. So anyway, we have enough to make some more of that. I guess that's really only... Thank you for falling in the fire. And that's burning my hand. Or body. 2, 3, 4. Oh, that one counted, apparently. I heard it splash. Okay, cool. So, I might want to set up a better way to do this in the long term, but... 1... Oh. 3, 4. And... 1. Cool, so now I can make a thaumium pick at least, or something. And, of course, I've got... Why am I still carrying these research notes about Nitor? Those are completely worthless to me. So, is there anything else I could research just while I'm here, like, in passing? What have I not explored? So, I've got this whole chain over here where maybe if I put flame and metal together, which, of course, I didn't bring anything with flame in it, but that's okay, because I know where to get it. No, I shouldn't use that on there. Or that. Okay, see, that has flame and energy. We're going to take a bunch of that, and... Where else can we get flame? Nether Brick, there we go. That's a safe bet. I haven't done anything with sand, really. I don't think I'm going to need these wood planks for the time being. And I got like 1,000,000 silver, so we're going to dump some of that back in here. So back we... Whoa! No, don't drop those all over the floor. But also don't bring those with me because they're worthless. So back we go once more. And we are going to dump in the Nether Brick, which apparently gets some sort of bonus locally. And I want to dump that in with something from the metal school, like the silver transmutation stuff. Iron transmutation. Well, I don't think that's one I've got so far. I probably want to throw iron in there with it. Oh, apparently that doesn't matter. Bizarrely. And I've discovered iron transmutation, which was not what I set out to do. But hey, sometimes stuff happens. So, tin, iron, copper, all off of that. So, but what I really... Oh, maybe I need to be combining light and fire and metal. So we got light and we got fire, and let's just throw iron in there. Magical building blocks. That sounds good to me. And apparently I don't need to use my nether brick. Any sort of stone would work, but... And that's not complete. I need... Let's see. If I put that in there... No, that's not good enough. Oh, I probably need something with a magical aura. Which, of course, I'm completely lacking. Oh, hey, red zicordite brick actually does have a stone property. It's good to know, even if I don't need it. Does this help at all? No. Okay. So, Let's see, what would I be looking for then? Magical brick. Well, magical brick would probably have magic in it. So there's my sorcery, and of course I had to use... Wow, it's got two other things in it that are obscured right now. Let's see if I can at least find out what this is. I've been studying ways to combine stone, wood, and metals. So I have stone, I have metals. I probably need to put wood in there if I had to guess. So I wish I didn't have to waste my great wood on this, but of course I left my other wood back at my base, which I now immediately regret. Wonder if these other types of brick might be helpful somehow. Or gravel. No, I think I've got that. Oh, cobblestone I'll bring, because it's got that broken element that might be relevant. Okay. So cobblestone and wood. Oak wood stairs. Good enough. Or wait, was this where I left all the oak wood planks? There we go. And off we go. So much extra silver. Really should not have brought so much silver. Regretting that continuously. And so much copper, too. Really, really unnecessary. So we're going to throw wood in there. Okay, apparently we need Fabrico, which is construct or work. And I can get that from anything... I think steel has Fabrico. So let's go back and get some steel out of here. Anything else have Fabrico in it? Wish there was a way to sort by this. Fabrico. Fabrico. Come on. Some of you guys got to have Fabrico. Steel sword does. Blast furnace brick. Tank is crystal. That's interesting that tank is... Oh, wait. Is glass pure crystal? Oh, that'd make it easier to make that stuff later. I'll have to remember that. Wrench is not work. Steel axe. There we go. There's my steel axe anyway. Knew I had one. So if we go back here and we put our steel sword and our steel axe in there. Okay, so it looks like that maxes out at 2. 75% complete. Dang it. This stuff just wants all of my steel. Of which I have not enough, I'll tell you that. Man. That element is super rare. I'm going to have to go and actually probably cook more steel to be able to do this properly. So let's just hop on down here to our steel ovens. Did I leave any steel over here? Got a bunch of iron in here, but any of this got that Fabrico element? Well, I'm greatly displeased by the lack of Fabrico in each and every one of these constructions. So little Fabrico, so much time. Okay. So in the interest of time, let's go ahead and drop a whole bunch of this in here. And a whole bunch of this in here. Start making more steel. Dang. I can't believe that you need that much Fabrico, which is only in steel. None of this stuff? No Fabrico. Really? Really? Oh, that's just mean. You guys are mean. Whoever made this mod, I consider you a meanie. You should know that. You should know that I'm disappointed in your Fabrico requirement for whatever it is I'm making, which is some sort of magical block, apparently. But, yeah. Dang, man. That's harsh. Super, super harsh. Fabrico. Dang, man. Okay, well... So let's just hop back. We got one steel left. Oh, good. That was enough. Okay. So let's see how we make those magical building blocks, which apparently intersect with thaumium and whatever this other stuff is. Oh, I need 4 thaumium and 5 stone. It's a block that is quite resistant to daily wear and tear. It's perfectly suited for the creation of magical constructs and structures, including beacon bases. Lattices of thaumium forms the core of this block, allows it to be easily transformed into a myriad of configurations. I can also engrave it similar to wood. So wait, what does that mean? So I can make an arcane work table. Oh, using the arcane work table, I can make arcane wood blocks. 4 great wood makes 4 arcane wood blocks. By placing 4 arcane stone blocks together and infusing them with a wave of my wand, they will merge to create an infusion altar, which can perform any craft in a normal workbench can, but can also infuse creations with mystical aspects, creating objects of great magical power. To do this, the infusion altar requires a source of aspects, a crucible. It's a good example of one such source. Placing the components in the altar, you should get an idea of which aspects are required to create the object. If there's a source of those aspects nearby, you should be able to create the item. It should be noted that a single type of aspect can only come from a single source. You cannot draw that aspect from multiple sources. Different aspects can come from different sources, though. If the source is a crucible, you should note that only one of the aspects are drawn from it. Any remaining aspects are filled into the aura as flux. Shift-clicking to create multiples of an item will only cause spillage. Well, okay, I don't know what exactly all that stuff means, but okay, I do know in the very least I can put 4 great wood logs in here to get arcane wood blocks, which weren't really fully explained. Are those in here? No, they're not. Dang it. Well, presumably they're good for something. If I put 4 of them in a pattern, does that do anything? No. Even if I hit them with my wand. Nothing. And, of course, my axe has been turned into stuff that I can't retake. So, there's that as well. In the meantime, I might as well pick these back up and figure out what to do with them later. But at least I made some progress. I developed a whole bunch of Thaumcraft research, and, I don't know, I got some cool candles out of it. So this is all coming along. Anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.